Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy E Games. We're back in Genshin Impact, and we finally got to the Jade Palace up here. Oh, what's this place? This place looks cool. There's like a big building here. I don't think I've noticed this area before. Is this new? I feel like I would have came here before if this existed. I feel like maybe this place used to be blocked off. Like this red line came across here like this. Maybe this place is part of the story, I don't know. But yeah, we're continuing A New Star Approaches. And we're on the Equilibrium section. Speak to Ningguang. I don't think they changed the text at the bottom though. It still talks about Paimon wanting to get her a specific gift. Well, look at this place. Hey there, ladies. I wonder how you get to work here. You had to go to that like teleporting place that we went to and give the secret password. You can't just like take a bus here. Just appreciate some of the environmental stuff here. Like what's behind this thingy? There seems to be something behind there. Oh, it's just windows. Little art on these vases. Vases? Vases? Visi? Vice? What is plural for vase? There's a door here that doesn't do anything. And I think that's where we came in from. Wait, how do we actually go? Oh, here we go. Wow, look at this place. Yep, you're just minding your own business, cleaning the walls, or touching the walls. She's not even wiping it with anything, she's just like waving at it. Like, yep, I'm really busy right now, yep. This justifies my paycheck, right? I'm tidying. Ah yes, I am also tidying by just touching this vase. Yes, very good. This is a vase, yep, and it's pretty clean, yep, we're good. I justify my paycheck too. At least this person is actually sweeping. I wonder if they need to like clean this water out every once in a while. It gets like stale and algae like starts to grow on it. And it's like, oh, it's the algae starting to stink up the place. Someone clean up the water. There's another door here that does nothing. In Guild Wars 2, there was an achievement to sit on all the chairs you can find. A neatly stacked pile of scrolls. Each sheet of paper is as thin as the insect's wings. Is it made out of human skin? Perhaps these are just calligraphy works? Can I sit on the chair? I want to sit on the chair. Oh, there we go. I am the leader. Ningguang is like, what are you doing? That's my chair. It is specifically tailored to my ass. Can I sit in this chair? Ooh. Someone fetch Jeeves. Fetch the tea. Jade Chamber intel wall. I really like wish there was a way to, if they added like a binocular or a first person view or something, so you can kind of like take in some of these details. Maybe some people can read some of the things on here and like maybe it hints at something. Ningguang's famed wall of business intelligence, densely packed with pages of information pulled from countless sources. There are reams of information here. Shipping schedules, profit and loss accounts, warehouse inventories, road safety reports. Diplomatic intel. The scope is breathtaking. You're breathtaking. As is the level of detail, and all the information is up to date. Only the sharpest and most meticulous mind would be able to cut through this clutter and discern the connections between all these disparate strands of information. So they're saying we're not smart enough to kind of understand what's going on. Hello, Ningguang. How are you doing?
楽にして。我が家のように思っていいから。いいのか？ ええ。ここに招待したのはあなたたちと友人になりたいからよ。
Do you
かし
have
こ
an
まらなくていい
Xbox?
わ。
Do you have a PS5? I had trouble buying one. It sold out all over the place. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is?
ん？これが伝説のあの壁か？
あら、知ってるのね。
講談師が言ってたんだ。その壁の紙はみんな欲しいってさ。
その壁にはリーウェの秘密があるからよ。商売人は秘密を知りたがるもの。
I've never heard of that wall before now. So I feel like even though it's like it shows that we're like a traveler in this strange land and we don't really know everything about this place immediately, it does seem like randomly our character knows things or is said to know things when the player, like myself, don't know it or have not experienced it. Maybe if I like explored the open world, someone might have mentioned it, but I feel like if they're going to say we've heard of something or we know of something, we should actually have been forced to experience or interface with whatever we say before that, before we say we actually know it, kind of thing. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Like in the last couple of videos, I was saying how good this game is at kind of making you feel like you've kind of landed in a strange world when it comes to like not knowing what kind of races there are and why like some girls have elf ears even though they're supposed to be human, and some people have goat horns, and lots of like people have strange tattoos. Like, are they different races? Are they different entities altogether? Like we're not immediately sure just because we haven't grown up in this world and we don't know everything about it. And on top of that, we don't know like the political structures of all these places. Like in Liyue, there's the Qixing, there's a Feiyun, there's the whatever the Fatui people are, whatever they called their like bank or whatever. There's all these like different factions and stuff that we don't immediately come to know, and we kind of have to like learn as we play. But then there's like situations like this where we heard of this like crazy wall that everyone knows about, and as a player, there's like a bit of a cognitive dissonance. There's like, no, I've never heard of that wall in my life, and I don't know why my main character is saying she knows the wall.
でも旅人、リーウェ商業の秘密はあなたにとって意味ないものよね。あなたは特別。あなたも理解してるでしょ。
Yeah, those kind of narrative details, I think, when done right, it's not noticeable, but when it's done wrong, it becomes really apparent and can kind of negatively affect the flow of narration or the flow of the lore or flow of the story, I guess, altogether.
できれば信頼してほしいの。もし私と国政のうち信頼できる相手を選ぶなら。
What's a heterodoxy? Heterodoxy. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Define heterodoxy. Not conforming with accepting or orthodox standards or beliefs. I don't know anything about Keqing either. I don't know why they assume we know who Keqing is, even though we only met her like once, and not a lot about her was revealed. It was more about what she thought about the us and the Qixing. So we didn't really like how did we get the impression that she didn't conform to anything with that conversation? At least I didn't get that impression from her. your orthodoxy and her. I'd go with Ke Ting. Like she's like the ultimate waifu, I think, for a lot of people in the community. But at this point, even though I want to unlock her, like following the narrative of this game, I don't know why I would go with this choice. Like I don't know anything about her, and I know more about Ningguang now that I've talked to her a bit more, but at this point it's still very little. So if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Ke Ting, I guess I'll choose her. I don't know, whatever. I guess that was not really that important. Wait, so both of those options mean I picked Ke Ting and I don't trust her? I'm a little confused now. I don't really understand what's going on. Am I missing something? Am I having a stroke?
気の強すぎる彼女が七星になっても私のフォローは必要だと思ってたけど千人の時代は終わったリーウェ七星さえもそれを受け入れなければリーウェの未来はどうなると彼女が言った後
Wait, what? So is Ningguang an Adepti? But then I don't understand how the Adepti and the Qixing and Liyue, how like the relationship between those things work. I thought the Adepti was kind of mutually exclusive to the Qixing and Liyue, so what does, if even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face the truth of the Adepti, the time of the Adepti being long past? I never got the impression that the Qixing looked to the Adepti for anything. I always thought they were like their own organization. This is really this story quest has been very disorientating for me. I don't know if other people have the same sentiment.
私の心にあった迷いは消えたわ確かに帝君の逝去は七星にとって有益ねでもリーウェのためには七星簒奪のデマに縛られてはいけないわ
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors, but it was the Fatui who led us to the Adepti to try and figure out who killed. Like the Fatui right from the get-go was presented as kind of like the evil organization of this game or of this world. But if we kind of judge them by what they've done, Child gave us the opportunity to contact the Adepti. I guess he wanted to use us to rally the Adepti against the Qixing of Liyue by making us believe that Qixing wants to hurt us as a traveler in some way.
ええさっきからあなたは私の意図が分かってるのね情報を封鎖し亡骸を隠したのは形勢を安定させるためモンドのようなことは避けたいの
I called for the gag order and for the executor to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation. So they didn't want the Fatui to get the intel. It's not anything against us or Liyue or Zhongli then. And also prevents something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. What was the incident in Mondstadt? Like the Storm Terror incident? What? I feel like maybe I missed something, or is it things are not being explained well in this section of the story. Is it me or is it the game? Or is it a little bit of both?
ファデュイは帝君の死を理由に外交の一線を越えようと数多くの暗躍をしているわ。私もリーユへの天中園として本気で抵抗しないと。
Because the Fatui wasn't the ones who caused Storm Terror or caused Dvalin to go crazy. It was the Abyss Mages, right? Or are they saying the Abyss Mages work for the Fatui? Are there's like so many different factions, and you gotta kind of figure out each faction in relation to each other faction. And yeah.
総選儀式を許可したのも
It's a little
七星
overwhelming.
がリーユエを全面管理するための時間稼ぎ。
七星が儀式を許可したのはオイラたちを利用して目的を果たすためだったのか。勝利の言った通りだな。
Yeah, it's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provide the venue for the rite, so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, what? I thought Ningguang is the Qixing. Why are we still... And she's saying she doesn't suspect us anymore. Why is Paimon saying the Qixing wants to use us? Am I missing something here? Nothing is making sense with me right now.
そうだ。目的を果たすといえば言ってもいいか。
構わないわ。
手土産をあげたらお返しがもらえるって聞いたけど、どうかな。
いいわ。素直な人は好きよ。あなたたちにはたくさん迷惑をかけたもの。そのお詫びとしてここから好きなものを一つ選んでいいわ。
Are they is Paimon saying the Qixing wanted to use Paimon and the Traveler to get to the Fatui? This is the flow of logic of what's going on here is kind of like complicated. The Paimon here is saying, Zhongli is saying that the Qixing wants to use the Traveler to get involved with the Fatui in order to get more information on how they would react to... I'm still like super confused as to what's going on. And it's still knocking about in my brain.
やったー、待ってたぞ。オイラが欲しいのはあの壁にある紙切れだ。
Question mark, question mark, question
そんな目
mark.
で見るなよ。あの壁の紙切れはたとえ爪の大きさでもすごい金になるんだぞ。それがまるまる1ページだったら、想像できないほどの大金だ。選ぼう。一番大きいやつだ。
Piece of paper. Pick a piece of paper snow. Pick a piece of paper snow. Is that supposed to be like some sort of tongue twister or something? Pick a piece of paper snow. Pick a piece of paper snow. Paper snow. Check.
ん？選ぶまでもないな。一番大きいページは一番目立つ場所にある。
It has circled a place.
これだ。
I wonder what that place is. I don't recognize it right off the bat.
ふむふむ、何が書いてあるんだ？ん？丸をつけられてる場所ってまさかお宝？それかお金になるチャンス？どれどれ？
Paimon.
近畿滅却。 なんだファデュイ研究コピーお宝じゃあないみたいだな。ファデュイが近畿滅却の札を秘密裏に研究してるって書いてあるぞ。ファデュイは裏で悪いことをいろいろしてるってさっき行幸も言ってたよな。
Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their. So the Fatui wanted to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. Okay.
でも近畿滅却の札の研究も悪いことなのか？
So the Fatui were also researching the sigil of permission, which Child gave to us.
そういえばお前も近畿滅却の札を持ってたな。調べてみるか？
It's all unfolding a little too perfectly, not to me.
そうなのか？
It's all a part of her master plan.
じゃあやめた方がいい？ふむ。つまり行幸への不信感が募るほど彼女の言ったことを調べる必要があるってことだな。
Hey, where did she go?
ちょっと理解できないな。行幸は優しい人だと思うぞ。でも今はお前の言う通りにしよう。勝利と合流する前にこの資料に書いてある場所に行ってファデュイに探りを入れてみるか。
Okay. Woo, Primo Gems! And Hero's Writ. Head to the location marked on the paper snow. Oh, we actually grabbed it off the wall. Wow, this... Oh, okay. It did not look like that area to me on the map. There was like rivers and stuff all over. Or is that supposed to be like a route, like a trade route or a traveling route or something? Do I still have it? I don't have it in my quest items. Weird. And oh no, Ningguang's still here. Hello.
どう？もう決めた？ええ。決めたらそのまま取って結構よ。それから軍玉閣で少し休みなさい。適度な休息も旅には大事なことよ。そうかしこまらなくていいわ。
I want you! I don't want no paper. I want your pantsu. Please take it off for me now. Bai Xiao. Hi Bai Xiao, what are you doing?
どう？
Oh, she just says the same thing.
それから軍玉閣で少しもう行くの？
I would think Ningguang's pantsuit would probably sell more than a piece of paper. Paimon should know that. Exit the Jade Chamber. Can I teleport? I guess I could just teleport right off the bat instead of like leaving first. Now I'm curious how to get back up. Do I have to talk to that guy every time I want to get to the Jade Chambers? Or at this point I'll never be able to go back up there? We gotta be sneaky. Oh, we gotta kill those Fatuis. Oh, I hate these guys. They're such bullet strung, or not bullet strung, but health sponges. Come on, come on, come on. Take chunks off. I'm so glad those other two does not realize I don't have aggro of them. I can just focus on this guy without needing to dodge all the other guys' stuff. Yes! Now hopefully I can just grab this guy without anyone noticing. Yeah, I was saving this ability for when the shield appears. Look at how many times I attacked this guy and he's still alive. I wonder how the experience this is for someone who like actually pays money into this game. Like most of my characters are a bit underleveled because of how limiting the resin and everything is. Oh man, that shield is so annoying. So like for someone who actually paid for the battle pass and got access to all those hero writs and stuff, or they paid money for I guess if you paid money you still wouldn't have a lot of opportunities to upgrade your characters. You might be able to upgrade their constellations but not their actual power levels because you're limited by the resin. So I don't know how, like a person who pays money for this game can't have that much more power level over these guys, right? Oh, or over free to play. Like I'm free to play and I feel like underleveled. He can teleport? You need Geo to get rid of Geo shields, right? Well, I guess her explosives are kind of like a shield breaker, kind of like the claymores, or claymore greatsword user. I should do this first and then do this so I can constantly apply the water and vaporize at the same time. I went to the side there to line of sight him. Wait, can I attack him through the wall? Oh yeah, video game logic. looking for here? I don't know why the battle music came out for a couple seconds there.
Yo.
Oh, now it's back. What am I getting into combat with? Coconut, coconut. Oh boy, there's a big boy over there. Examine the Fatui research.
札と白紙の紙がたくさんあるぞ。何に使うんだろうな。
It looks like they're copying the pattern on the talisman. Maybe they're trying to reproduce the talisman
この模様、どこかで見たような。
on Chi-Chi, perhaps?
そうだ。
Oh, never mind.
講師がくれた近畿滅却の札も同じ模様だったぞ。ふむ。仙人に関するものを講師が持ってるのも確かに怪しい。
Oh, so the sigil of permission that Child gave us is not an official one, but it was good enough of a replica to fool the Adepti? Or is Child's the one that he gave us the original, and they were trying to use that one to replicate off of?
ああ、近畿滅却の札は目印として使うために作ったわけじゃないって龍雲釈風神君が言ってたよな。確か魔人戦争中に戦力を発揮するために作られたって。ファデュイが近畿滅却の札を書き写してるのは本物の効果を再現しようとしてるからか。戦争中に戦力を発揮する。危なそうだな。
Maybe this paper is only a snippet of a much bigger plan. Dun 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 dun.
とにかく講師を警戒しないと。さて、そろそろ勝利と待ち合わせの時間だぞ。ここを出ないと。総選儀式準備の旅の終点、確か敵歌集だったよな。早く行こうぜ。
So this is another like reason, I guess, or another. Oh man, I'm having a lot of trouble with finding the words to describe how my opinion lately. This is another thing that supports this game not being a gacha game. And the thing is the way you unlock characters. So right now we're suspicious of what achievements I unlock. Oh, these are just story achievements, I guess. Ooh, more primo gems. But anyway, I already have Child on my team. So if I was actually using him, and I go into this cutscene and they're like, "Oh my goodness, Child is suspicious. We gotta keep an eye on him." And then suddenly I pop back as Child in the open world. That really messes with the immersion, I guess, or the flow of the game, or the flow of the story. So if this was not a gacha game, and you can only unlock that character after you finish this step or whatever step, or whatever point in the story you're supposed to unlock him, then at the very least it would prevent awkward situations like this where like I can literally be Child while we're talking about Child behind his back. Oh, what is this, Fatui? Hey, Fatui. And this also doesn't make sense, right? Since I'm unless something in the story, something happens in the story that makes Child like a defector of the Fatui, like this should not be happening, right? Like I am a harbinger of the Fatui. You should be respecting my authority right now. But he's attacking us. I'm just gonna run away from him. We get to meet Zhongli. Oh man, I miss him. He's so handsome. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Get the heck out of here. And I'm gonna end things. It's been 35 minutes and it seems like a good point in the story to take a break. So we'll respawn Tartaglia. I wonder why they put Tartaglia there, not child. Even though in the story he's been referred to as child the entire time. Maybe this Archon quest would eventually tell us, hopefully. I have a feeling it won't though. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying what's happening in the story. And hopefully you guys are following the story better than I am. If you are, please explain what's happening to me in the comments, because I really need help, it seems like, understanding the story. If you are just watching this because you already know the story and you kind of just want to see my take on it, hopefully that's kind of like the ideal situation, I guess. If you are also as confused as me, also please tell me in the comments and make me feel like I'm not the only one. Anyways, thanks for watching. Goodbye.